Steamboat the Dragon still to come in this event, and that should be a tremendous kind of rematch from our Clash of the Champions back in August when Steamboat became the World TD Champ.
And you can bet Mr. Wonderful's chomping at the bit for that one, Tony.
All right. He wanted Shockmaster, don't call me Uncle Fred, and he got him. And he runs right through the equalizer. Again, the mess that is the Shockmaster. Oh my! He picked up the equalizer, and that's no easy task at all, Jess.
Big body slam by the Shockmaster. He's got to weigh 400, 450 pounds. There's the tag to the ice train, and look at this double team on the equalizer. Double elbow, down he goes to the mat.
And now Charlie Norris gets the tag. Tremendous teamwork exhibited here. Norris, ice train, Shockmaster, cover of the double chop, 1-2. Then we get a save from Cole of Harlem Heat. The referee admonishing both members of Harlem Heat, especially Cole. Charlie Norris turned his back on his opponent, and that was a critical mistake, Jesse.
Well, Charlie Norris started paying attention to what's happening in the opposite corner. Oh, and there he runs into the big foot. And then a charging clothesline by the equalizer. Norris is in trouble now. He made the mistake. He took his eye off the man inside the ring and got caught up with the guys in the corner. You can't do that in a six-man tag.
Well, a little indecisive move that time. I thought at first, there's the chokehold. He was going for the chokehold at first, but he decided to make the cover. And Norris kicked away easily on that. Now the double team. Now we're getting some good teamwork from the other side. Double clothesline. Driving the knee right to the sternum.
And Norris is going to wish he was back at the Mystic Lake Casino playing blackjack.
Boy, the fans are really into this match, and we've just begun. We got a tremendous crowd on hand at the UNO Lakefront. A pickup and a slam down. And now, this tremendous athlete, one half of Harlem Heat, taking command of this match. Maybe wasted a little bit too much time up top.
Well, Charlie Norris had enough reaction time to see him coming, roll out of the way, and there's the tag. The Shockmaster. And what do you, don't call him Fred?
Uncle Fred. He's hitting everything in sight. But a gouge to the eyes by Cole. The big guy holds his ground.
Bear hug.
The big bear hug.
Whoa.
He's got him.
He wins it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the first contest, the team of the Shockmaster, Ice Train, and Charlie Norris.
Well, the match is over, but a fight's still going on. Shockmaster and Equalizer are going at it. Look at this.
The Shockmaster and the Equalizer. The Shockmaster got the win over Cole of Harlem Heat.
A big clubbing forearm, and that's it. Here it is again, Jess.
Let's go back to replay. There's the big bear hug by the Shockmaster. He's having a lot of success with it. Drives him down into the mat. Gets the victory, Tony. And the six-man tag match, 1, 2, 3, goes to the Shockmaster, Ice Train, and Charlie Norris.
Two referees for Ric Flair and Rick Rude later on, and with our special second referee standing by is Eric Bischoff.
Thank you, Tony Schiavone, and you are absolutely correct. We will indeed have two referees in this critical matchup with ravishing Rick Rude and Ric Flair. And joining me now, Terry Taylor, the man who was chosen by the WCW Board of Directors to be that second referee. And Terry Taylor, let me ask you, a lot of people wanted the job that you have. Why did you politic so hard? Why did you want this opportunity?
Well, thank you very much. This is not a Halloween outfit. I really am going to be a referee. And people say, why, Terry, do you want to be a referee in a match of this magnitude? That's exactly why. Ric Flair, Rick Rude, they hate each other. They both want that gold belt. They want the prestige. They want to prove they are the man. Is this the end of an era with Ric Flair and the beginning of another one with Rick Rude? We're going to find out tonight, and the thing that makes me feel so good that I've done a lot of bad things in the past, and I think everybody out there knows it. Here's a chance for me to do something good. I'm going to make an unpopular decision, maybe, or maybe make a popular one. I'm going to call it right down the middle. Take it away, General Custer.
All right, let's get back to the ring to Tony and Jesse.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, it is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by the Assassin from Tampa, Florida, weighing 251 pounds, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
What in the world is the Assassin doing with Paul Orndorff?
It's Halloween. When it's Halloween, you hang out with people with masks.
Well, maybe so. But that is an added dimension to this match, and Steamboat's got to be very cautious now.
And look at the Assassin, how svelte he looks, in terrific condition.
Hey, he's one of the,
Obviously, he's been training with Mr. Wonderful.
he's one of the baddest apples this sport has ever seen, and he's keeping Paul Orndorff focused.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 241 pounds, Ricky Steamboat, the Dragon.
They are standing in the audience.
You know what, Tony? Ricky Steamboat's the only guy I know that doesn't have to get dressed up for Halloween. He's a lizard year-round.
There you see him, and wherever you are, in your home or maybe at a friend's home, watching Halloween Havoc, good to have you with us. One of the most spectacular entrances in WCW is this man right here. And here we go. Oh yeah, Ricky Steamboat and Paul Orndorff in a one-ball matchup. Part of Halloween Havoc, Jesse.
Tony, the chants of Paula, Paula, Paula. You can't even hear yourself think. Try to continue if you can, Tony.
I was going to say, we all thought that was one of the best matchups in the entire program because of the caliber of the athletes. Steamboat in trouble early because he had his back turned to Orndorff, acknowledging the fans, and there he goes.
There you go, Tony. You said it right. He was playing to the fans instead of worrying about Mr. Wonderful.
Oh, tremendous back body drop. Up and down goes Steamboat, and Orndorff wasting no time.
And another good forearm by Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. You know, with the tough matchup Steamboat's had, and he's chopping his way back. He's had some tough matchups with Vader, the champion. I just don't know how much Steamboat's got left in him by the end of the month. You agree, Tony?
Yes. Snap married him over, and the chant of Paula. A good look at Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Steamboat, of course, after he beat Orndorff for the TV title. Look at this roll up. 1, 2. No, sir. 2 count. After he beat Orndorff, oh my, for the TV title. Lost it to Lord Steven Regal, who will defend it in our next match against the British Bulldog.
The Dragon taking a walk outside the ring, trying to get his head back on.
Watch out. There's Orndorff. He got him. And head first to the rampway. Orndorff having problems with the referee. In the bottom of your screen, the Masked Assassin. And I can only wonder. Take a look at the slam. Jess, it's been very obvious that since Slamboree, our pay-per-view back in May, the Masked Assassin has a personal vendetta against one, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And now that we see he's out here with Paul Orndorff, you can only assume that there's something up, that he wants to continue a vendetta, and he may be using Paul Orndorff
I'll tell you how the Masked Assassin's here. The guy's the king of Bourbon Street. Anytime you go down there, you're going to see the Masked Assassin somewhere on Bourbon Street.
Elbow.
Obviously, Wonderful found him, and what better experience to have in your corner facing Ricky Steamboat than the Masked Assassin. Wonderful climbing back into the ring. Steamboat been caught out on the outside for a long time now. Mr. Wonderful.
He has hit Steamboat with everything, and you can tell it, and you were right about the battles that Steamboat has had against Vader. Has it taken something out of Ricky Steamboat? They have been tremendous battles. Steamboat!
Look at that. He telegraphed that all away.
Gosh,
Steamboat obviously ain't thinking straight because Mr. Wonderful seen that coming a mile away, stepped out of the way. Steamboat comes in hard, chopping away. Good-looking belly-to-back suplex by Wonderful. Wonderful's got to go and cradles him.
Still has him. Look at Orndorff. He wants it right now. He wants to end it all.
Why not? You get paid the same whether you wrestle 5 minutes or 20.
That's right, but paid more, of course, if you win. Into the ropes. Leapfrog by Steamboat. He hooked the arm that time. Down goes Orndorff, and Steamboat stays right on that arm.
Excellent move by the Dragon.
Nick Patrick checking in. Steamboat took quite a beating early on, and now seems pretty much back into things here.
Well, Steamboat slowed the pace down, working on that hammerlock. I'll tell you what, Mr. Wonderful isn't real popular here in New Orleans, is he?
The Dragon. Back on the arm.
Hooks that hammerlock with the feet and falls back with it. Then twists it back around and drives the forearm into that tricep.
Now uses all of his weight to pull back with a hammerlock. We talk so much about Ricky Steamboat being the high flyer. He's content right now with staying on the mat with Paul Orndorff. But he knows as well as everybody as long as Orndorff can move, he is never out of it. He is one of the greatest Orndorff athletes the sport has ever seen. Tremendous crowd on hand here at the UNO Lakefront Arena, just outside of New Orleans. Good to have you with us wherever you are for Halloween Havoc, the WCW October tradition.
Steamboat hanging on to that arm bar, putting the pressure on the shoulder socket. Look at him jive talking Mr. Wonderful in there. You think he's calling him Paula to his face?
He may be doing that. Orndorff loves to be intimidator, and the fact that the assassin is at ringside with him makes it even more intimidating.
Fire off by Wonderful. Drop down a second time. Third time. Steamboat crossbody.
Orndorff got out of it, but Steamboat right back to the arm. And he's calling for the break as Nick Patrick. Orndorff's in the bottom row, but Steamboat's not letting up.
Absolutely. Do you ever see a clean break out of the Dragon? Not very often.
Well, yes, I have many times, as a matter of fact. But not right now.
You must have been watching 10 years ago at the start of his career. Look at Steamboat trying to drag it to the floor now. Wrestling's meant to be kept in the ring. Look at this. He's going to use the post. Now, why ain't this a disqualification?
Yeah, he's going to give him a 5 count now. And the assassin.
You just stay back.
The referee telling the assassin to stay back.
And look
Watch
at
out.
that. Here comes Steamboat right over by us. He's going to continue the punishment. Into the post again. Should be disqualification, Tony.
The rule is head first to the ring post, you get disqualified. That's the rule. And you know the rules.
I know the rules.
And the assassin hovering over Orndorff.
And I suppose if Orndorff did go in head first, then Steamboat would cry. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. I was only trying to blast his shoulder into the post. I just don't like Steamboat.